welcome! Welcome to the Syrinscape channel. This is a brand new show. I'm Vicky, I'm the social media ambassador here at Syrinscape, and this is SoundSet Roulette, and hopefully you can hear me and see me. Hopefully I've pressed the go live button and everything's working properly. I may be a little bit nervous. This is a really big deal for me. I've been wanting to do this show since I basically started. I really wanted to have a community focused show that was going to give you some insight into what's happening behind the scenes here at Syrinscape, including our latest releases and things that are coming up. And I wanted to highlight some things that the community have been doing and sharing with me, and the main bulk of this show is going to be SoundSet Roulette, where I am going to spin some wheels which are going to give me some randomly generated things, and I'm going to have to make a sound set out of them. So my main aim with this was to show you how to make custom sound sets at quite a fast pace. So I know a lot of people will say that Syrinscape is quite intimidating, or there's a lot of content, or they don't even know where to start with making their own sound set. So I'm here to help. We only have an hour, so I'm hoping I can fill that hour and that I won't waffle too much. Welcome in, Lone Jedi. It's really good to have you here. Thank you for being here. First in to see this new show. I'm going to need your guys' help as well when making the sound set. If you're thank you, go Vicki, go! Thank you. I'm maybe a tad nervous, but I'm also really excited to share this, because I really have been wanting to do this basically since I started. You're so excited for this? Oh, thank you. I'm also excited. So you will notice as well, you've got some channel point redeems. I've made those specially for you. So when we get into the sound set creation part, and I show you my wheels that I've been working on, you guys have the chance to respin those wheels and get a different result if the result isn't quite what you want it to be. So I have done some special channel points redeems for you guys. I think we should just start. I'm really excited to show you the wheels and get into the sound set creation bit. Thank you, Shinobi. Thank you for being here, my darlings. Right, let me show you what we're going to do. So we're going to do some Syrinscape updates soon, and I'm hoping that this will be the place where you'll come to get your info about our latest releases first. You'll get to hear about them first. So here we go. Latest releases from Syrinscape. We've released Call of Cthulhu, the Two-Headed Serpent Chapter 2, which is New York. We've also released the Icewind Dale Rime with the Frost Maiden Mega Pack. So if you're currently playing through Rime with the Frost Maiden, you can get the whole full musical support for the entire adventure, which is really cool. And the final thing that we've released recently, which I was really excited about, was the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, a Feywild Adventure Part 1, and we were able to release that on launch, which is really exciting for us. And I've got to say, well done to everyone who worked on that, because it has become one of my favourite sound sets that we've ever created. I think it's my new favourite. This week's release will be Call of Cthulhu, the Two-Headed Serpent Chapter 3, which is North Borneo. So if you are playing through the Two-Headed Serpent, you have the first two chapters and then chapter 3 coming this week and coming soon. So the coming soon stuff, I can't give you any dates on those. I don't know how soon is, but I know that I'm allowed to talk about them, and hopefully this will be the first time that you're hearing about these things that are coming. We are going to be releasing the Dungeon of the Mad Mage Mega Pack. So if you're thinking of running the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, you can get full audio support for that entire campaign, that entire adventure, just in the Mega Pack. But if you're already a D&D subscriber or a Super Siren sub, you'll already be getting all of that. You don't need to worry about it. You'll just get it automatically, which is lovely. We've also got the Call of Cthulhu Two-Headed Serpent Chapters 4 and 5 coming as well, and something really cool for Free RPG Day on the 16th of October, and I know what it is, but I'm going to keep it under wraps. I'm going to make you wait, and you'll have to keep an eye on our social medias to find out what it is that we're going to be releasing. I think this is going well so far. I might be talking a little too fast. I'm very nervous, but let's keep going. Okay, community highlights. So this is highlights from you guys. If you have sent me one of your Syrinscape setups, then you may see it just here, maybe. I love sharing Syrinscape setups, and I love it when people show them off as well, because everyone uses Syrinscape differently. So here's just a few of the ones that have been shared with us over the last 6 months since I started working here, and they are offline, they are online. There's lots of different ways to use Syrinscape in your setup. We've got a raid by Phoenix. Thank you, my darling. Welcome, raiders. You're just in time. We're just going through the community highlights. We've just done a section about the releases and what's recently been released. I'll quickly switch back to that for you guys. So this is what we've released recently, what's coming up this week, and what is coming soon. So just a quick look at those as well. And here are our Syrinscape setups. So I really love the way that people use Syrinscape in their setup, whether that's online or offline. I thought it was really cool. When I first started working here, I was starting to see all these pictures that people were sharing of their setups, and I was like, I want to share those with you guys too, because I just think it's really cool, the different ways. You know, you've got high tech, you've got low tech. Thank you for that follow there. Oh, my alerts work. Yay! Alerts work. This is fantastic. Thank you so much, my darlings. So yeah, I really love seeing the Syrinscape setup. So if you have a Syrinscape setup that you would like to share with me and our community, then feel free to tag us on Twitter or Instagram, or simply use the hashtag Syrinscape setup. Or you can send it to us on the forum. We've got a little forum post going on there as well. And you may see yours appearing here in the coming weeks. Like it says, the next setup we share could be yours. So next time you set up for your game, whether that's online or offline, just take a little picture and send it to us. I would love to see those. Okay, so next community bit here. These are the posts that I put out every Monday. I always put out something like this, which really gets the community engaging and talking. I've no idea what to call these yet. I started off by calling them Q posts because they were mostly questions, and then I started calling them conversation starter cards. But I don't know what they are. But I post these every Monday, and it just generates a little bit of conversation. People can interact with them, and honestly, it makes my day. When I do these on a Monday, basically all of my Monday and Tuesday is looking at the responses to these things, and it just really brightens my day. So I thought that I would share some of my favourite responses with you guys. I rolled a nat 20 and I got to go to the new place. I like that, actually. I rolled a nat 20 and I will be in the garden minding my own business and pretending I don't exist. Deep. I like that. I rolled a nat 20 and then went back to bed. That's a good one. Our friend Brandon Perkins, DM Brando, I rolled a nat 20 and then I got a subterranean nuclear bunker. I think that guy maybe have been playing too much Fallout, perhaps. That's not a bad thing. And even Ben got involved. So our CEO Ben, who you'll all be familiar with, is loving these and rolled a nat 20, and it looks like a big deal, but it's not like the prince approaches me. So I really, really love these. Very on brand for DM Brando. I know it is, right? It is. It really is. So those are some of my favourite responses to last week's conversation post or community post or Q post, whatever we're going to call them. I don't know. But now, we've got 45 minutes to fill, and we're going to do the thing that is the main bulk of this show, which is SoundSet Roulette. Duh! Everybody do a drum roll for me. We're going to do SoundSet Roulette, and I am very excited, very, very excited to show you my wheels! I've been so excited to do these. So as I was saying at the top of the show, I was so excited. I've been wanting to do this since I started working here. I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to use the master interface, to use the SoundSet Creator. Those two things are the same thing. You'll hear me use them interchangeably. They're the same thing. If you are a SuperSyrin subscriber, you will have access to the SoundSet Creator and the master interface that I'm going to show you right now. So if you want to learn along with me, you can open up your master interface if you want to, and we can make this together, or you can just stay in chat and shout out some suggestions for me. Shinobi, I rolled a nat 20, and the people who did it go to the beach. Yes! I've just got back off my holiday, and the beach wasn't very good, to be honest. I would love to go to a nice beach. That would be great. Right, so if you are a user of Syrinscape, if you are an experienced user of Syrinscape, maybe you'll know a bit more about the content that we've got in there than I do. I've only been using Syrinscape for a year, so if you have some suggestions about music or battle music or elements or just sounds in general, as we are going through this, you can shout out some suggestions. Also, if you have channel points, you'll get the chance to respin some of my wheels if you want to. Shinobi says, I missed the 3-month giveaway during Gen Con. We always do a 30-day free trial. So if you want to go and grab yourself a free trial right now for 30 days, you can just go to the Syrinscape website, which is syrinscape.com, and grab yourself a 30-day free trial. So the Gen Con offer was for 2 months, but we always do a 30-day free trial as standard. So guys, you've got a chance, you can go and grab that now, and you'll get access to the SoundSet Creator and the master interface that I'm going to show you. Oh, and something exciting as well. When we do this, I'm going to be able to show you our new search function, which is in beta at the moment. It's being tested, so as the weeks go on, you'll see that changing and developing until it's ready to be released. But we are always looking for people to come and test it. So if you want to come and test the new search function, then you can either drop me a message or drop any one of us a message or show interest on the forum, and we'll get you all set up. But I'm very excited to show you that as well. Lone Jedi said, I've had Syrinscape for years, but only become a super siren a few months ago, and now I feel like a total noob with all the new stuff that's open to you, and that's fine, that's okay. It can seem a little overwhelming. We've got loads of content, but I'm here to help you get started. So what do you guys think of my pretty wheels? And yes, they do spin, they do. Let's spin them right now. So we have got weather effects, we've got locations, and we've got enemy encounters there. So let's see what the weather effect is going to be. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready? I wish we had a lovely sound for that, but we don't. I don't know how to put sounds on this thing, but there we go. We're going to have some strong winds. So the first thing is strong winds. We are going to find a location. Where are we going to be today? Strong winds in space. Strong winds in space. And we are going to have an enemy encounter with zombies. Ooh, okay, this is exciting. We're going to have strong winds in space. This is going to be a challenge, guys. Nice opener. Okay, well, if anyone wants to re-spin the wheels with their channel points, you've got the chance to now if you want to. If I can find a way to put some spinny wheel sounds on there, then I will. Once you see and experience the full potential and build your first real cool sound set, you won't want to stop ever again. I agree. I only ever build my own sounds, so for the RPGs that I play, we don't actually have sound sets for those, so I've always created my own, and it is really satisfying when you get a good one. Shinobi says space station climate control is out of control. I know, right? Okay, so I don't know how we're going to do this. Strong winds in space with zombies. Does anyone want to use their channel points to re-spin before we get into this? I'm just going to take a little drink, and this is going to be an hour long, so we are really only going to be 40 minutes to make this. Upload a custom element. I could do. I'm sure that we do have something like that. I just don't know how to sync it up with OBS, with the wheels spinning in OBS. I'm sure that we do have something like that. It'd be great if I could just add them to the wheels, but I don't know. I'm not super techie. I don't know how to do that. I would say I'm even barely a streamer, to be honest. But we're getting there. Okay, so we're not going to respin. We've got strong winds in space, fighting some zombies. This is going to be an odd one, but let's go. So here we are, guys. Here we are. So this is the master interface. or the SoundSet creator, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I use those terms interchangeably. To me, they are the same thing. And the thing you can see there on the far right hand side is our spangly new search feature. Can everyone see that okay? Like, for me, it looks kind of small, but it might be okay for you guys. I just might make that slightly bigger for me. Hopefully that's a bit better. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see that. So we are going to make a new SoundSet, and I am nervous. I am nervous because the way I use this is maybe not even the right way to use it, but this is the way I use it, and this is the way that I'm going to teach you how to use it. And I did do some tests. I did do some test ones before starting, so do kind of know what I'm doing here. I'm moving to the window app. No worries, excellent. If you want to do this with me, you can. You may not have the search function. You want that now? You want the search function? Well, if you want to join our beta testing, you're more than welcome. We're always looking for some feedback, but like I said, this is in beta. It'll change, it'll grow, it'll become different until it's ready to be live. But if you have not got the search beta, then you can simply click off of this and go to library, and you can search samples in there, which it's not quite so filtered, but it is still, that's how I've built everything so far, and for me that works fine. So we really need to crack on with the time. We've got 40 minutes. No, not through Discord. I would do it on our forum, to be honest, and one of the devs can give you access to that. So if you go to our forum, just say that you'd like to be included in beta for search, we can get you on that. Cool. So this is what you'll see if you haven't got the search beta. You'll see library, and you'll be able to search for samples and elements, which is how I've built everything so far. But let's open up our new search, shall we? And you can filter through genre and everything. And I'm going to be looking over here. I'm sorry, guys. It's just because my everything's open over here. So everything's open over here for me to make the SoundSet. Right, let's go to this plus sign here and let's make something completely from scratch. Now, if you guys have suggestions for strong wind sounds or space sounds or zombie battles, you let me know. We're gonna make this together, okay? So now I've got a thing here that says untitled, so I want to go into properties and give it a title. So I've gone into here and I'm just gonna call it SoundSet Roulette 1. SoundSet Roulette 1. That makes sense. Okay, and then we can, it's gonna go, I think this is gonna be more sci-fi. Not that it matters, it's not gonna be uploaded anywhere. But that's just if I want it to show up in my offline player. That is where it would go. It would go into my sci-fi player. Okay, so we are, let's give this a better title actually. Let's give it SoundSet Roulette 1. So it's going to be Zombies in Space. Okay. Oh, and I can't type. I've put a P in zombies. Is there a Rime with the Frostmaiden? There is. We have also just released the Rime with the Frostmaiden Mega Pack, which is every single sound set for every single chapter. It will take you through the entire book. So there is. So if you've got a Super Siren subscription, you'll get access to that, or a D&D subscription, you'll get access to that. Or you can buy the Mega Pack on its own. But I really do think that having the Super Siren or even just the D&D subscription is going to be better value. And it also depends, are you going to be playing online or offline? Because if you're playing online, you may want to go for the online player, which is it's included in the Super Siren. And I really would highly recommend the Super Siren. Okay, so we've got SoundSet Roulette number 1, Zombies in Space. Okay, so we've gone into here. Now you'll see we've got all elements, we've got moods here. We want to create some moods. So let's create a little story for ourselves. We're in space, it's very, very windy. Maybe we have to make a crash landing onto a planet that is infested with zombies. How does that sound? Yeah, I can't run games anymore. Like, just playing without Syrinscape would be so weird for me, to be honest. So I think that's the story I'm going to go with. I think that we are in space. maybe there is a malfunction and it suddenly gets very, very windy and we have to crash land on a planet. A blizzard sound for the strong wind, of course. I think we have to crash land onto a planet that is infested with zombies. What do we think to that? So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go into properties again and go into mood, because I've just created a mood here which is untitled. We are going to be let's just call it spaceship. So let's say we're traveling through space on a spaceship, because of course we would be. And I know that we already have moods and stuff for that, so let's go back into search here and let's go spaceship. Let's just see what happens. And I know, for example, that I only want to have moods, just moods. An empty spaceship, battle fleet. That's just music. Oops. I want to go, yeah, moods. There we go. Empty spaceship. What would that sound like? Let's see. That could be pretty good, actually. Empty spaceship. So actually, now that we've done that, a planet that has a lab that is now affected with zombies. So actually, I'm gonna, as we go through, I'm probably going to be deleting things, but I think I found a really good empty spaceship there. So I'm actually going to take this one and delete that mood, because I like the mood that's already preset. Empty spaceship. I'm now going to just call that spaceship. And you can see I did the plus sign, which copied it over. It's in my SoundSet. And I actually really like that as like a basis. Let's have a look at spacecraft, and we'll look at maybe some sound effects or loops. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that I am the best person ever at using Syrinscape. Like I said, I've only been using it a year myself to make my own sound sets. So this is still a big challenge for me. I think we want some just general beeps and boops, like. I actually think that sounds pretty good. Right, what else would we like? What else would we like? I'm just going to stop that just for a second. I do like that. But now we want to have... We want to duplicate this and we want to add some wind in, I think. Let's not duplicate the sunset. Let's duplicate the mood. Starship copy. So I think the strong wind gets in because we have a malfunction or a breach of some sort. Spaceship with wind. Now, we do have a slight problem in the sense that no elements are showing up. Steam hissing, yeah. And really, I should have a load of elements showing up here. So, mild panic. Mild panic. I'm going to take these off. We want some, what do we need? Some steam hissing, okay. And we're going to pop that on there. Maybe we can go for, let's search for malfunction and see what happens. Malfunction. Living hologram. We want some... Welcome to the world of live software demo. I know, right? This has never happened to me before where we've not had, like, this should have a load of elements set up. But we're not going to panic. We are just going to go with it. Oh my goodness. First episode of a new show. Oh, nice one. Okay, so we want some hissing. Let's go for steam hissing. Hissing airlocks is pretty good, actually. I have this happen weekly. No need to panic. I actually like the idea of the hissing airlocks. Starfinder? Yeah, we could do a Starfinder for sure. I actually do like the hissing airlocks, but we want to go for things like sound effects and loops. This is how I always filter things. Ooh. Don't want lasers. Ooh, computer room ambience. I'm gonna go with that. Computer room ambience. There you go. Cyclonic ambience. Let's go power sparks as well. And actually, if I just save current state... Oh, there you go, we've got stuff! We've got stuff! Excellent! That's what I was missing. Steam releases? We're getting somewhere now, we're getting somewhere. Do you like the Steam releases, actually? Huzzah! Huzzah! Now we only have half an hour to get this sorted. So I think we're doing very well. We know we're in space, right? I am just going to type in space just to see what happens. I love to see what happens. Outer space message. We're definitely going to need some spacesuit panic afterwards. So I think I've made the little story here. So we're on a spaceship. There's going to be like a hull breach or something like that. Space ghouls. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just want to see what they sound like, because space ghouls could very easily be space zombies. Let's see what they sound like. Ooh, okay, I'm definitely gonna... Woo! That's a bit scary. But that's perfect, right? Can we accept space ghouls are gonna be zombies? In which case, I'm gonna add another mood here. And I'm gonna call that zombie attack. I vote to accept. Excellent. Wonderful. So maybe there's just zombies on the ship. What do we think to that? Maybe the hull's blown open, like there's wind getting in. The zombies on the ship? I think so. So in which case we need to have spaceship. Let's pop some wind in, shall we already? We definitely need some ghouls in there. Also an alert. Sound like an... Ooh, yes. Excelente. Emergency siren. Let's just work on this bit some more. No, that's not quite what we want. That's sirens. It's not quite what we want. Are not ghouls a kind of... Yeah, they are. They're the same thing. Emergency tone. Oh, good idea. Good idea. See, we've got the pro in the house here. That could work. Do we think that could work? And let's go for some strong winds. Do you want to make the ghouls ominous background in the spaceship with wind? Strong wind. We will get there. Blustery winds. We also need... We will go with that, but I also want mood. Save current state. We want blizzard wind, right? We want like really, really strong winds. Why not have both? Wind and moaning ghouls? Should we get a blizzard whale in there? Ooh, yes. Do you like that? Right, we definitely need like... Have we got emergency already? Emergency tone? Right, we need to... have that element. We need them to not have a delay at all. First delay sample. I don't really want a first delay sample. Maybe we have like 15-second delay to 32. Don't want any delay between the samples, to be honest. I just want them to go for it. I just want it to keep repeating. I feel like we need like more emergency. More emergency. More emergency. So let's again go for sound effects and loops and see what comes out. Emergency tone 2. That's also good. That's also good. That is perfect. But we need more wind. That much wind on a spaceship says to me that the atmosphere is venting. Definitely need more alarms. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. So we need to have these. Also, I can change the reverb so that they're spacey. But we're not going to worry too much about that right now. We don't really want any of those. We definitely need more and more and more alarms. We probably want some panic, right? We definitely need some panic. Metal flexing sound, structural instability. We need metal impacts, maybe? Metal impacts? Creaking metal. We need creaking metal for sure. creaky enough and clinky metal things. Nervous heartbeats. I like your thinking. I like your thinking here. Distant metal sounds. It's not epic enough. Like, this is supposed to be like the climax of the whole thing. Like, the whole ship is falling apart. Strong winds. Ah! We need more. We need more. We also need maybe some nervous heartbeat. I'll get that in there for sure. I do love a nervous heartbeat. Can we think of any music that might be good for this? Like panicky sort of craziness? Definitely need more emergency tone. Can we... delay between samples? There's no... Iron Golem battle? We're not, let's try it because we're not really... We definitely need steam releases. Just turn everything on. Let's turn everything on. Let's even turn the space walls on. But have them far away. So we want them to be distance is quite far. Music, I am Golem battle music, okay. We want the creaking metal, we want, see this is starting to be, woo. Let's turn that blustery wind all the way up. Let's save this as it is, always save. Gotta go, sorry, enjoy the rest of the show, no worries, thank you Chris. Iron Golem battle music. Let's see, shall we? Perfect. See, I always add them and then I forget I can just save current state. This is getting there, isn't it? This is getting there. Yay! Okay. So, let's get rid of zombie attack for now, because what I want to do is go to here again. I'm going to duplicate the mood with wind and zombies. Okay, so now no. Now we should have that. Excellent. So now we want to get some ghouls and zombies in there. This whole thing is making me like really panicky and like, ah, God, zombies are coming, zombies are coming. I get really into this, I'm sorry. Zombies are coming. So we want some sound effects and maybe even some loot. I'm just going to put all of the zombies on. all of the zombies. Void zombies. I think even more. Do. We need to be more emergency, so maybe more screams. Guys, do we think we've got it? Robust, right? Take us back. Let's work on this spaceship a little more, shall we? Everything is good. Any more might be lost. Yeah, I think we're good. So let's work on the spaceship again. So spaceship is all going really well. I think spaceship, that's nice. Let's see if we can. What do we think? Holds a really good tension. I think so. I think we need to, when there's a breach, like when it all just falls apart and there's a leak or whatever, I think it really needs to be more. So maybe this blizzard whale needs to come at the very start. So we can set this element to start with the mood. Okay. reduce the steam. So reduce the steam on this one. Thanks guys, I'm glad that we're making this together. This is awesome. Reduce the steam on this one.
Madam, stay calm. Med vans are on the way.
Needs a loud metal crash to lead the wind. I agree. I agree. Or an explosion. Yes. So I'm specifically filtering these as loops and sound effects. Structural explosion. Also do a one shot. One shot might be good for this actually. That could be a good one. And I can set that to start with. If I want the explosion. I'm not sure. Just before the alert kicks in. Yeah. 2 to 3 smaller right behind. I'm just gonna stop everything just for now. I want to find the right structural explosions. Maybe it's this one because it says explosions. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Structural explosions. Or this one? No, because that's just one. I think I like this one. I think I like that one. Do we vote for that one? Let's vote for that one, I think. I am going to put that one in. And I am going to get it to start at the... Okay, that's not bad. Node, save current state. Oh no, I don't want to. No, nope, nope, no, escape. Woof, that was close. That was close. Oh god, could you have imagined that? I would have lost everything. Don't do that, guys. Do it without the shattered glass. Okay, so in which case we'll set this emergency tone to have a delay. Delay from first sample. 5 minutes to finish this. Okay, so nice, lovely, calm spaceship. Thank you for helping me with this. This has been great.
We need healers now.
I think I'm going to turn that down. I want these both to start at the start. Does this both start? This has been a great mini tutorial. Oh, thanks. Okay, so they both start with that, so that's great. Yeah, sound experiment, right? And then the zombies. For the first one. Safe spaceship. So I think that was pretty good. That's good. Excellent. So I think we've done it. I think that we've done strong winds in space with zombies. I think we did it. I thought that was going to be a real hard challenge, but that was pretty good. And I think that Iron Golem battle music worked perfectly. So I'm really glad that you guys were here to help me with that. But I hope that helped. I hope that I did my first one. Yay! So we're going to do this every Tuesday. Every single Tuesday we're going to do SoundSet Roulette, where we spin the wheels again, and we're going to give you more updates on our latest releases and show you some community highlights. So if you want to get involved with sending me your Syrinscape setup, or if you want to get involved with the Monday posts, there's still time to comment on the Monday posts. So this week's Monday post is a good one, so go and follow us on all the socials, go and interact with me there, and I will hope to see you guys on Tuesday, every Tuesday. We're going to do this every Tuesday, and I would love to have you there to make more little silly sound sets like this one. But I am really pleased with how that went. Hi, thanks for watching the show. If you're catching this on YouTube, then now is your time to get involved. I'd like you to describe your favourite TTRPG badly and pop it in the comments below. I'll read them all and I'll pick some of the best ones, and they might even get shown on the Community Spotlight next week. Now, if you enjoyed this content, then please consider liking and subscribing. Maybe give us a follow on the socials or check out one of these other videos. And I hope to see you live on Twitch next Tuesday for some more SoundSet Roulette.